Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another round, and we, well, just start.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Caligari Conclave.
I am quite satisfied with your results, Inquisitor. Antaros finally ceased to exist. I must admit that the order you have retrieved from the Inferius Eternum could be a crucial piece in the puzzle. The despoiler's interest in the Caligari sector is concerning. Even the highest-ranking members of the Conclave are startled by your discovery, but I'm not allowed to reveal more. You did fine work here, Inquisitor. I'm going to leave you to your own schemes and plans for now. But know this, you are ranked among the influential individuals in the sector. The Emperor protects.
He does indeed. Okay, Harbingers of Hate. The Imperium has throttled the attack of the Black Legion in Nero's system, but not without casualties. Nero's core has become a barren world after the heavy bombardments, and the other worlds have also suffered greatly. The Tempestus Citadel, on the other hand, has been saved. The investigation has shed light on some disturbing developments. The World Bearers rituals, the rebellion incited by the Alpha Legion, and the Black Legion invasion seems to be part of a much greater plan to attack a system that has been cut off from the Imperium for decades. Alrighty. So that leads us in the next investigation to Carimena's Grim Harvest, save Governor Cordiano from the Dark Eldar invaders. I for once remember this mission. It is fun, but has a time limit. The Clamoris System was hit by a Dark Eldar raid. The Caligari Conclave is deeply concerned about this attack. Clamoris is the administrative center of the Triglav Subsector, and the local archives are essential for the Adpetus Administratum. First, however, I must secure the palace of the local governor, otherwise the whole system will succumb to anarchy.
With establishing contact with the governor.
No. The raiders must use a xeno-scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then. By the Emperor. An engine of pain.
Show no mercy. It is the pinnacle of the homunculi's foul art. A torture device turned into a weapon of war. Okay.
The thing is, we don't precisely have any sort of indication how much time is actually remaining. That is the, well, I don't want to always call it the bad part here, but I don't know when to hurry up, you know? And maybe I've started this mission with a little bit of too low of equipment. But well, let's find out. If not, that is gonna be not that easy. So, let's hope our wonderful heavy bolters actually getting the critical hits out, like so. So one magazine and half of its HP down. So let's see what the second... Okay, there the crits came again. I like.
That was the work of a mad genius. Even with my extensive knowledge of organic and inorganic modifications, I wouldn't dare to contemplate resorting to the dark arts that could create something like that.
These sentient machines serve some cruel masters. It is not a simple raiding party.
We're picking up weak Vox signals from the palace. Try to get closer, Inquisitor.
Will do. So, if I remember correctly, spoilers ahead, but you would have seen it in a couple of minutes anyways, we are going to take down a couple of them. Failed to send due signal dispersion, massive blackout in the main generatorium levels, void shields deactivated due power shortages, lost contact with several forward posts, Vox channel jammed, unconfirmed Xenos presence. Cut that out, please. Failed to send due signal dispersion, armored columns unable to exit barracks due sabotage, Royal Guard battalions engaged in heavy fighting, established of defensive perimeter, failed to infiltrators, oh man, local PDF forces unable to counter the hit and run Tactic of the enemy, Colonel McCallum killed in action, Xenon presence confirmed. And enemy maneuvers shifting from hit and run tactics. Well, it's the time stamp, right? 0711, but well. To conventional warfare, heavy engagements with unknown biomechanical constructs, strong enemy formation heading towards the palace, Colonel Rusov killed in action, Commander Vance killed in action, Commander Meneke killed in action, preparing for last stand, may the Emperor forgive our sins.
Captain, I want you to keep all battle stations manned and initiate emergency warp drive protocols.
What happened? Do we have to leave in a hurry?
I strongly suspect that this wasn't a strike against the governor, but a coordinated invasion of the entire planet. We should be prepared for all contingencies.
And that obviously is totally true after all. So, you know, I've already told you that I'm a little bit afraid of this mission because we are obviously, well, on a clock here. The timer is, so to say, running.
Is this thing on? I have to talk into this device, my dear servant person. I am Lord Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician, poet, and lover. I require help immediately.
You are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
Capital. Then you must be the perfect candidate for this task. These filthy Xenos are trying to break into my palace, and honestly, this ruckus is getting truly terrifying. They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
Or, here's one.
Okay, now a thing I have not done before, which I should have done. Oh, goodness. This is one of the missions where it is absolutely not that great that the Drukhari Cabal warriors there actually do have a shielding, since that obviously gives us, well, you know, it is up for a couple of seconds, which is obviously not great. I know we have died the second time here. There you can see why this mission is... You should be well prepared. That is actually what I wanted to say. So, we fight through them enemies right here. I'm gonna take down all the surrounding enemies, those two warriors. And then we reload and focus on this machine with our little wonderful explosive shells. During the time we reload, the cooldown... Okay, no, I thought the cooldown might have been over there. Come on. Alright, that means only one machine remains. We ain't safe right now, you know? This is sometimes... I don't want to complain. I never want to complain, actually. Well, sadly enough, sometimes yes, but... I mean, I guess there are arguments for both sides, right? Some people would say, well, it makes the mission a little bit harder if you don't know how much time is remaining. But I think it... I don't know. It would be a nice indicator how fast I need to go around. Okay, we do have a nice little damage boost here. This is now a hard call. Do we use it? We use it now already. Why? Just simply enough. We need to fight through a couple of enemies. And it saves us some time, right? What I mean by that obviously is that on the one hand the guys here are more quickly killed. We kill them quicker, and on the other hand,
How are you faring, noble Inquisitor? Shall I call you Inquisitor? Or Your Excellency, maybe? Apologies for my rudeness earlier. It is entirely my secretary's fault. He failed to mention that... Inquisitor, you have been victorious. You fought like Wrath incarnate. At least that's what I've heard. I admit I couldn't even look at the pick feed. The very sight of violence upsets the equilibrium of my humors. Inquisitor, as a prominent representative of the Imperium in the Triglav Subsector, you have my eternal gratitude. And I support your cause with all the powers at my command.
well, you guys, I was complaining a lot, but in the end we did it. And for now, that actually brings us already to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode tomorrow, same time. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.